So, what are your favorite television show, film and video game?
For television show, I'd have to say American Horror Story. My favorite film overall is probably LA Confidential. And video game, I would say, is Grand Theft Auto.
And why do you like these particular choices?
I like American Horror Story because it kind of presents like the stereotypical setup of a horror film or show, but it kind of just turns it all on its head. The film LA Confidential I thought was just extremely deep for a sort of crime drama and things like that, and it kind of went back to like an older style of filmmaking. And I would say video game, it's just very fun. You know, it's action filled. It's always engaging. It's like a wide open world. There's lots of activities to do.
Have you ever thought about the effect that the text stereotyping has on views or beliefs of others?
It's kind of interesting. I would say as far as American Horror Story, there's some stereotypical characters in there. He's big on like gay characters and kind of brings in like this stereotype of over the top, like flamboyantly gay characters. So I could definitely see that having an effect on people's perceptions. As far as the film, there's kind of like the stereotype, I guess, of like just the, in general, like there's the good guy versus the bad guy, kind of like that, you know, dichotomy that always goes in, and it kind of just reinforces the same stereotypes about crime movies in general. Video game stereotypes a lot, you know. There's a lot of over-the-top violence and things like that, which I guess would affect some people. I mean, obviously that video game is controversial for its over-the-top violence and sexual nature and things like that. So I could see where that would have an effect on some people.
What is your favorite television show, your favorite film, and your favorite video game?
My favorite television show is American Dad on Fox. My favorite movie is Fight Club. And what was the last one?
Favorite video game?
Favorite video game? I'd have to go with NHL 13.
Alright, why do you like these three in particular?
I like American Dad because it's kind of like, it's similar to Family Guy, but it's less like mainstream. It's more like, they have more radical ideas, and I think it's funnier just like with all the stereotypes they have with the characters. Fight Club's one of my favorite movies is because I think it has a good message about kind of like society, and it kind of makes you reevaluate your life in terms of your goals and kind of what's important and kind of where we fit into the whole scheme of society.
Do you think like the stereotypes involved can kind of negatively affect society, or no?
They can if people take them the wrong way, but I think most people realize it's just a movie, or it's just a video game, just a TV show. And I think you can take some things out of it, but if you adopt like the ideology 100%, yeah, I think that could be dangerous.
Okay, thanks a lot.
No problem.
Just to do like a quick discussion of basically the two interviews that we just did. I guess we saw with the first person how they chose the American Horror Story and Grand Theft Auto. Probably the best one to focus on with the second interviewee was the American Dad. Both of those obviously are rich with negative stereotypes about different people. And as they both pointed out, it does actually do a lot of potential harm to society with marginalizing the groups that they go after. But basically what we have to kind of focus on is what the second interviewee pointed out, that it is actually a form of entertainment, and that while it does have potential to do harm, if you just realize that it is for entertainment purposes only, and it's not actually reality in a sense, that can actually minimize the harm that it can do to society. So if you just keep that in mind, actually, we kind of think that that'll help reduce the harm to society.